So when we talk about distribution, we need to talk about hosting. And with hosting also comes embedding. And for a lot of people, that seems to be a little bit of a question mark. So there's a couple of things about hosting that I want you to understand. So the difference between hosting and embedding is quite simple. So let's say you have a video you want to play on your website. You have two options. You can either upload a link. I normally, if I do that, I would take a thumbnail, which is a photo that represents the video, and I would make that photo clickable, and then the link from that photo would bring viewers directly to YouTube, and they would then watch the video on YouTube, on your channel, or wherever you uploaded it to. If you're embedding a video, you're going to YouTube and you're not grabbing the link, you're grabbing a code. You're embedding that code on your website, and now the video plays on your website. So you're not sending people away from the page on your website. They're staying, it's still being hosted by YouTube. It's still playing within the YouTube environment, but you're not seeing the environment. You're staying within your website. And I think that's really important because you don't want to lose people to go to YouTube. You want to keep them on your website most likely. So that's the difference between hosting and embedding. Now, why would you even have a video hosted via YouTube? Why not just host it on your website? And that's actually what I used to do years ago, until people started texting and calling me and saying like, oh, your video isn't playing for me. There were issues until I finally realized that what YouTube and all the other hosting platforms, like for instance, Vimeo or Wistia, what they do is they make your video responsive. And that is hugely valuable because that means that those platforms are smart enough to know where your video is being watched, and they'll optimize the video for that platform. So they will know whether your viewers are watching a video on whatever browser, in whatever device. So they'll know it's an iPhone and we're on Safari. It'll know it's a PC and we are on IE. They'll be able to handle all of that and make sure that the video always looks its best. So that is the single hugest advantage of hosting via a hosting service. And when it comes to hosting services themselves, there's the three big ones. There is YouTube, there is Vimeo, and there's Wistia. YouTube is for free. It's the second biggest search engine in the world. But there are no privacy settings, or the privacy settings are not very good. If you do need privacy settings, you do want to look at Vimeo and Wistia. I personally love Wistia. Wistia allows you, and that is, I think is the biggest single draw for me, is that if you have a video up and you have made changes to your video, or you've discovered a mistake, but you've already sent out the link, it allows you to re-upload a video with the same link or embed code. That's, to me, that is like mind-blowingly huge. So that is one of the things with YouTube, is you cannot upload a video with the same URL. If you can't replace a video, right? That has been an issue actually for me on several occasions. So be aware of that. And then the other thing with YouTube is that the privacy settings are pretty shoddy. But then again, you know, it is so popular. Your videos can be found so easily. You know, you have to weigh your pros and cons and see what's more important to you. You know, privacy and the capability to upload videos and update them, or is it more important to you that people can find your videos, that they're searchable, that there is a ginormous audience for them? So, you know, weigh those two and make your decisions. I would love to hear what hosting platforms you're using, especially if you're using something other than YouTube, Wistia, and Vimeo, because it's always interesting to see what's out there. So please leave comments below. Thank you. Bye-bye.